Hi y'all, good morning or good evening or whatever it is for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing an overview of my experience at Macomb's Future Executive Academy at UT Austin. I would like to start by saying that it is a camp mostly for people who are interested in the business pathway, because you take classes within their business school with business professors in different areas, accounting, marketing, and so what. But a lot of people that went mostly didn't want to. It was kind of cool to see, like, there's a lot of people who want to be lawyers and doctors, so it's not a camp solely for people who are interested in business. You can still go because, I mean, the appeal to the camp is that it's free, and it's for a week, and you stay at the dorms and you get to experience college life, like, for real. So yeah, that's what I really liked about it. Mostly people that went actually were from Texas, which is kind of weird to see because I think everyone in the country could apply, but I think everyone was from Texas actually, so it was kind of weird. Also, UT has been my dream school since like 9th grade. Don't know how to tell you why, I just love the aesthetic, and now I love it even more because the business school is ranked so high. So how I found out about it because I just looked up UT summer programs, and thank goodness I did, because I was able to find the program, and then I was right in time to like turn in my application. I turned it in like the date of, I think, February 14, I think, or 15. I applied to MFEA and Subiendo, but I wanted to go to MFEA because I thought it would be more helpful to me. They also have one called Dynamic, which is for like people who want to be in accounting. Again, maybe you don't have to be in want to be in accounting to take that class, but just saying, it's out there. So you get to choose from two whenever you're applying to them. So you don't have to do two applications, you just do one for two. But Subiendo does have an extra essay, so I did do that extra essay, but again, I didn't get accepted into Subiendo, but I'm not mad about that. So also, I'll just say like a few stats. I won't say a lot because I don't think it's really important. I think the writing that you do for the application is important. But since it was like my first essay, because I had never like written anything for like applications, I was kind of new to it. I just gave it to one of my teachers and they told me if they liked it or not, and I like edited a little bit, but I read it back and it was like not good, like compared to like actual application essays. My stats, I have a 3.98 and I have good extracurriculars, like I have a business and I have leadership positions. Nothing too crazy, like I am above average, but I don't think I'm not top of my class. Okay, let's start into actual like what we did and how that helped me decide that I actually really do want to go. I didn't go in there too scared because I did know a girl that was going because she goes to my school. So I wasn't too scared because I knew that someone was going to be there and I wasn't completely alone. So the first day getting there, you arrive at the dorms. So you kind of just get there, you get your keys, you get like this packet that I brought out because I don't think I remember a lot of this stuff because it was like 6 months ago. You get your keys. I'll like be inserting pictures over here, that's why I'm like sitting over here. I'll insert some pictures that I have over here. My biggest regret right now is that I didn't freaking vlog it, because like imagine how dope that would have been, but also maybe a little bit awkward, so I don't blame myself for not. You get your keys and then you go into your dorm and you kind of just wait until like right after that there was like a meeting with parents. So my parents hadn't left, so I was just still hanging around with them, and I left my stuff at the dorm, got a little bit unpacked, and then we waited and we did like a meeting with the parents so they know that we're gonna be organized, and then they separated us. Honestly, I wasn't sad to leave my parents. I was actually kind of like excited. I never thought I was gonna be sad because honestly it's not like I'm leaving for college, it's just for a week, and I was at the school that I want to go to. It was so surreal, like being there. It's crazy. We did like icebreakers, like your normal. I think we did just like some activities. I won't get too in depth, but it was actually really nice. A lot of people there were really nice. After that, we went to our dorms and we got to get ready to go to the rec. So we got to go to the rec. I'm not a really athletic person, but even being there, the rec is so cool and it's so surreal looking at like all the installations that they have. And it's so like, no way like I could possibly be going to the school. They got to play around. I went to the track upstairs and I just like ran with my friends for a little bit, but not really because I don't really run. We got dinner. The dinner was really nice. I think it was like wings. It was normal. We didn't leave out that day because usually we'd go to the actual their diners, like the Jester Diner. That's where we were staying. Jester Hall. Actually, before I even went, I was so scared because I was like, no way I'm gonna have to take like communal showers. But I didn't. There was a restroom for us. Everyone had a restroom, like for your own room. So you really just had to like share with your roommate. But it wasn't that hard for me. Like my roommate was really nice. So day 2, we had breakfast at Jester Diner. I don't know if I want to go in depth with like everything we did. I mean, there was a really good experiences. We had a round table with like professionals, like people that went to McCombs and what they're doing now. And it was really interesting because there's a lot of people that with careers that I didn't know about. Maybe they knew about, like my classmates knew about, but I didn't. I actually gained a lot of interest in sustainability, and they did like a UT admissions thing to get us ready to like apply. Look, I'm gonna say we took a course in social entrepreneurship, management information systems, marketing and management. We did finance, and then we did an introduction to AI, which was really cool. All the classes that we took, so just to get them out of the way, we had them with like really good professors. They were all really nice. Like, some of the classes that you think are boring, like accounting, they made it interactive, so it was really nice. They just gave us an overview of the class. Obviously they weren't going really in depth on what the subject is, but it was a great introduction, at least for me. They did presentations and it was really visual sometimes, so I loved that. And then also for 2 days they took 2 other days, and I completely forgot about that. They took us to go like laser tagging to blazer tag. That's what it's called. So it's like a, you know, your typical like Peter Piper. It was really cool because like, no, we played laser tag and like everyone was there. I think it was like about 50 people, like 50 something people that got in. 2,100 people applied, so like I don't even know how I got in, guys. Just to preface again, every like day they would take us somewhere like on buses, and then another day they took us bowling, but they took us bowling like at their rec, I think, at their gym. Like gym, you go like under and there's like a bowling alley. Like that's so cool. We get into like the juicy part. So we took all the classes, and those classes were supposed to help us. I also took a class in sustainability, right? And then they gave us like they call it the MFEA challenge, but really it's like they give us a case and they give us really limited time. I think they gave us like a day and a half to create like a slide presentation and then prepare a presentation, like a pitch for our idea. It's really similar like if you guys are in DECA. So you create like, they give you a problem and you create a pitch in a short amount of time. After that, after the 4th day, they gave us time to work on that. So we'd stay there at McCombs, like in a classroom designated for our team. So like, oh, I forgot to say that. So right off the bat, we were put into teams. I think it was like 5, maybe more. I don't know. I think I was team like number 3. So you got to know like at least a group of people there. Because I always say I didn't talk to everyone, but I was able to talk to the people within my group, and they were all really nice. I really liked them. So at least you have that where you're not gonna be alone for sure, because you're gonna have a team. So they proposed this challenge, and then we have to prepare for it for a couple days. Next day we didn't have like an activity. We had to like work on the project because we had limited time, because they didn't give us all day. They gave us like 2 to 3 hours, because we still had classes to do. That day we still had accounting. They didn't leave us to ourselves. They also taught us how to create a case study. So we did it with like a professor, and he was there helping us if we had any questions. So they didn't leave us like out in the blue. And they also taught us how to present, which is really nice. I felt really good. But in the moment I was so starstruck, and I don't blame myself, because what the heck, I can't get over the fact that I was even there. I feel like the luckiest girl in the world, you know? So it's fine. And the last day, day 6, because it wasn't like a full week, but day 6, that's when we all had our presentation. So we just had breakfast and then presentation. and then by 2:45 you left. So that was the whole camp. Overall, I like to say like the whole experience was amazing. The ones coordinating it was Carl Spencer and Lamont Davis, the main people, and there was counselors. Obviously, I don't remember their names anymore, but I really liked my counselor when I was there. Unfortunately, you can't follow them on social, so they can give us their social medias, so that's why I forgot. But they offered us a lot of help, obviously, if like we had questions about applying there. So it was really helpful for incoming seniors applying. So yeah, that's basically it. At the end, they also like gave awards to like the top teams in that case study. My team didn't get an award, but it's okay. It's the experiences that it's the experience that counts. I'm fine with not having gotten an award. Obviously it would have been cool, but yeah. And then they give us a shirt. This shirt, I got it when I was there. It's really cute. This one's from Build-A-Bear, so it's not from there. It's my dad's. But they gave us a shirt that says like Macomb School of Business and like a little longhorn on the side. So that was basically my whole brief. I made really good friends. I still talk to some of them. This is my top school. I did apply to UMich. If I get into UT and UMich, I'll make like a stats video and like my essays video, if you guys want that. Actually, one of the girls that I went there with gave me the idea to make this video, so thank you, Bianca. Kisses to you. You're like one of the best friends that I made there, so I'm so happy to have met you, and I'm so grateful for this experience. I felt so blessed in the moment, and I still do. I wish I could relive it, honestly. I hope to be back at the 40 acres next year. Thank you guys for watching, and have a blessed day. Bye.